Seen a few comments in the videos where we did the duck eggs, and some of them said if you boil them, you can still get the creamy, yolky, like we like it to be like a creamy type of yolk. And I looked it up on ChatGPT, so it gives you times on how long to boil it. Like put it in boiling water for 6 to 7 minutes. 6 minutes will be more runny, 7 will be more creamy type. And then you take it out immediately after it's done and put it in an ice bath. So I'm gonna try that tonight with our eggs and see how that comes out, because it's kind of fun cooking them a different way. Plus, oh, they also said that the collagen that we peel out of the inside will actually stick to the egg itself. So we'll find that out. So 3 duck eggs boiled with the goal of trying to have that yolk be like a cream. Wish me luck.
What did you say?
I said, what do I put the temperature to when I'm wanting this to be boiling water?
What do you think?
My mind says the highest, but I think that's gonna be like super fast.
Okay, what would be the disadvantage to it being fast? This is gonna be funny.
You know what's funny is instead of just saying, put it on high.
Yeah.
You trick me into saying like something that might not be right or whatever.
It was right. You thought right.
Okay. Hi.
Okay.
Okay, so when it starts boiling, I need a big spoon to lower them in there. This is what I was told on ChatGPT. I'm gonna lower them in with a spoon so you don't bust it when it's boiling.
Okay.
And then it stays in the boiling water for 7 minutes. I gotta look on here to see where I'll show you. And then after that, so I gotta, if we're wanting a soft yolk, no, we want the jammy yolk. Mm-hmm. Steph told me about jammy today for all of you.
He's already heard about it, but yeah.
Actually, how many of you have heard of jammy yolk? I've never heard of it. Steph said everybody knows about it.
I've talked to you about it before, and you've been astounded by it on a few occasions. Every time you've heard about it.
Okay, you made your point. So I'm gonna go for the 7 minute. So once it starts boiling, I gotta gently add this with a spoon. I need something, I think, more. It's a duck egg, so I need something more like a scooper.
Okay.
And then after 7 minutes, and then the ice bath, as soon as the timer goes off, and leave it in the ice bath for 5 minutes. Why? What's so funny? Dan, what's so funny about that?
I'm just picturing, okay, so for your spoon option,
It needs to be able to go over the edge of the thing without dropping it into the water.
So here's your choices. Like this?
No.
Let's
Look
see.
at the angle. Look at the angle. It's coming off of this. I can't do it.
Stick one on there.
I can't, Steph, I'm not gonna break it. It's not gonna work. Look at the angle of the spoon. Are you being kid? Look at the angle of the spoon. It's gonna tilt like this and fly out. And I need a spoon that will lower it into the water. And then this, I know that's right. I know what I'm saying is right on this one. You're messing around.
So you don't think you could just drop it in there gently?
It says to gently put it in there.
You have to use a spoon though. You could just gently drop it in.
Gently with a spoon.
How many of you guys have ever used a spoon to put your eggs in?
This is what it's saying on ChatGPT.
How about this?
Look.
How about this?
Gently add duck eggs. Use a spoon. Use a spoon.
So is this not good? Because this isn't a spoon.
Again, instead of saying
That's our biggest spoon though. That
how
other
high
one
do
is
I
our
need
biggest.
to have it to boil, and okay, after you said that, it was obvious that I should have said I'll just turn it all the way to the hottest because it's not going to hurt anything. Then when I said I need a spoon, instead of saying, hey, this is actually kind of like a spoon and
No, I was laughing because nobody uses a spoon. We just gently
it
put them
said
in.
use the spoon.
You just put them in. They just don't want you to get burnt and sue them.
This is going to be nice. That is way nicer.
Okay.
That feels like obviously it's not going to slip out of this.
Right.
But you could have just said, oh, I gotta get, this is a good idea. Instead of just, yeah, that's good. I like the way you did that though.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
So nobody uses a spoon and gently puts it in there.
No, I don't think anyone.
I couldn't do it on that pot. If it was real wide, maybe I can get my hand down in there. But that was weird.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's still waiting to boil.
But this is perfect. If you don't
I know.
have one of these, got a little bend to it, that's perfect.
And you have been just dropping your eggs in like a crazy person.
I was trying to use a spoon. Okay.
I know. Well, hey, ChatGPT does not mess around.
And I have to put it in. I'll show you guys how easy it is with the proper utensil.
Okay.
Now when I do the ice bath, I should use this. I know we're not doing plastic, but I'll stick a bunch of ice in this. I could have it in there right now, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get the
You
ice.
get that water so cold by now. You can use the fridge water too.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna get the ice. I gotta have where they can sit in. Are they touching the ice, or is it a thick ice, or is it a low, not a thick ice? Like the amount of ice for the ice bath.
Well, you're only doing 3 eggs.
I know, but when they say ice bath, is it like freezing? If I pour cold water in this right now, would you say this is okay?
Yeah.
Man, you're like anti.
I'm not gonna help you. I was trying not to help
Oh,
you. This is Steve's cooking channel.
just say that.
Well, no, I mean,
Anti-information.
I don't know if I can help it in certain circumstances.
But this was a good idea. Put nice water in the ice bath. And I'm assuming the eggs have got to break through that. Or I just let them set up. They're going to sink a little bit, right? Come on. Man, a little bit of feedback. Just a little bit of feedback, buddy. That's all I'm asking. I knew boiling eggs was this challenging. If I had a question, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
You're so pretty.
You would
You're
tell
so
me.
pretty.
You wouldn't make me work
You're
for
so
it.
pretty. Yes, you are so pretty.
Yeah, she probably would make me work for it. It said a rolling boil. So
Do you know what would you
I'm
guess?
assuming
then?
that's the one that's like, whoa, that's boiling. Right?
Like a rolling stop.
Like it's just going to be like constant big bubbles. Salt and pepper here.
I like how you've got your little thing displayed here.
Yeah.
You're ready. You're prepared
totally ready.
with your instructions,
Yep.
your 3 eggs, your
My spoon.
utensil.
That is a nice steak.
Yours has a huge fat bite in it.
Nice. Update. The water's not boiling yet.
It's been a while too.
I'll be back.
Good thing you put it on high.
I got it on high. It's not boiling yet.
Okay, what did you ask me?
Is that rolling?
What do you think?
I think it is, but I
Okay.
don't know if there's going to be, see that big section of bubbles? Is it going to be that big throughout it? Does it, you know what I mean? Like, see how that one little area there, like the devil's triangle, and then over here it's not aggressive bubbles.
So maybe wait for it.
I'm asking you, what do you think? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen boiling better than that?
No.
Okay, so that's all I need. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be, I got a timer. When I stick them in there, oh, the first time's going to be 6 minutes. Okay, so I got my timer set. It says 6 to 7 minutes, so I'm going to do 6.5. since
Okay.
it's 6 to 7. And so I'm going to drop the eggs in here right now. We're both not sure if that's a rolling boil. Neither one of us know for sure.
Neither of us know.
But I got to get these in and start the timer on the third one.
You can do it.
Okay. Wait. Spoon, carefully lower the eggs into the boiling water to prevent cracking.
Easy.
I'm doing it real. It's actually floating. That egg
Easy.
floated in. It really did float up. Look. Oh, I'm gonna bang that one a little bit. Okay, float out. Float out.
Oh,
Okay,
good
now-
thing you got spoon.
Timer. Right, that part's done. And now, I don't cover it, right? We just look at it like that.
We just look at it, yeah.
Okay. It's not rolling anymore. And I can't do anything about it. I'm all the way on high heat. I'm all the way, seriously. All right, look at it underneath it. You can see bubbles there. So this is good then? Can you just tell me if that's good? Please just say, yeah, that's normal.
It's normal.
Because it's not boiling at all right now. It isn't.
Maybe you should have waited for that rolling bubble to be bigger.
I know. You're messing with me. But seriously, it's so confusing, right?
Yeah.
Boiling, rolling boil, whatever that is. And then when the eggs get in there, no boiling whatsoever. There's none. So I guess I'm really relying on this timer. Because they're not boiling at all. These are not boiled eggs right now. They're just like hot eggs.
They're totally boiling,
I
honey.
don't see any boiling.
They're just not a rolling boil, but they're boiling.
If we look up what boiling is, I don't think it's going to say that.
Do you want to risk getting off your Chat GPT conversation to ask?
No, I need
Okay.
all that information.
Oh, were you supposed to start that over there?
No. Oh, yes, I was. Dang. Okay.
And now you need to set this, but what are you going to do?
I don't know.
What are you going to do?
Wait, 5.
Alexa, set a timer for 7.5 minutes.
I could put it on my phone.
7 minutes and 30 seconds.
You're good.
Starting now.
That was a tough one.
I'm glad you
What would you
remembered.
do without that?
Nothing, I would have forgot. I'm glad you remembered the timer of the steak. Because that would have been gone. We would have just been sitting here waiting for the eggs to boil. And then after everything was done, then we would have no meat because it would be in an air cooker over there. That is not boiling, right? You know what? I do know what boiling is. Whenever, like macaroni, the water's boiling, you dump it in there, it's still boiling.
Once you put the noodles in, though, it calms down
Does it?
till it gets back up to temperature.
I don't remember then.
But it is boiling.
Okay, so.
That's boiling still.
And they weren't so cold that they would have stopped the boiling completely.
They were
But they
big.
did cook. Yeah, but they're not like freezing or anything. It's not like we put ice in there. Am I right? Am I right? Is
Yeah.
it like we put ice inside there? Because there were eggs, duck eggs. I know they're big. What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's just hilarious.
Is there something on my shirt?
No, it's just funny. There's this. You're getting a steam bath for one thing.
Oh, I am. They
Don't get too
gravitated
far,
to each other. And they moved. They were spread out, and now they're all gravitated to the same spot. Isn't that neat?
That is cool.
And I think my water's dissipating because it's almost to the top of the eggs now. Before, when they went in, they were submerged. Oh, they're like this now instead of this way. I didn't know how much water to put. Look at it. They're right at the top of the water. Is that going to be a fault? Like, will that be something?
It'll be okay.
Should I have had them more submerged?
No, that's okay.
This is so hard.
I know. Plus, it's evaporating a lot of water, as you
That's
can
what
tell
I'm
by
saying.
the steam,
I can see it.
because it's boiling.
I feel like if this was in slow motion, that you would see that every so often the top of the egg is out of the boiling water.
Do you think this is boiling now?
And quote unquote boiling water. I think it's boiled. Like, it's only, you know what? It's only between the eggs where the bubbles are coming out.
Isn't that right where the Bermuda Triangle was also?
Yes. You've got a great point there. It truly is in that spot.
It's the law of eggs.
Oh, there's a little separation taking place. It's actually kind of fascinating watching it. They are dancing around. These two don't stay in one spot. They're going back and forth. That one, they gravitate to that one.
Wow.
2 more minutes of quote unquote boiling the eggs. How many do you think I could pick up with that?
It's up to you.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to watching you fish it out with that, though.
Okay, ice bath. 5 minutes at the ice bath.
Okay.
And they will go under because they'll go under that ice. 30-something seconds and I do ice bath. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I
gotta
can't
set
miss
that to
this.
6 afterwards, though. Hold on. I gotta do the,
You can't take it off that timer. You gotta wait, right?
wait, that's gonna go off for the steaks
Right.
to flip. This is gonna go off for that. Then I need a timer when I'll put them in there and then I'll just start this at 6 and we'll know it's like 6 something.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
Well, you can have an alarm type timer. It doesn't have to be counting up. Oh my goodness.
Easy. Easy.
Oh, double? Oh, you are brave.
I'm brave. Perfect.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't like that sound. No cracks. No cracks. How long did I say?
6.
6, you sure? Are you sure?
I thought you said 5 earlier, but you said 6.
You thought I said 5.
Right before this, you were saying 6, so I thought I might have misremembered.
You just said on video, I thought you said 5, so you told me 6.
No, you had told me 6 right before this, but I remembered you saying 5.
Okay, they're in the ice bath.
Okay.
2 minutes left on the ice bath.
Yeah, you don't want to go long on the ice bath.
They're all submerged, as you see. 40-something seconds for the ice bath, and then
He's got a scooper ready
I'm gonna
for
set
it,
it.
too.
Do I set it on a towel?
What do you want to do?
Maybe I set it on a plate. Because I'm gonna set it on a plate.
Okay.
Because then, wait, it's ready to eat then. Are you gonna crack yours right away in there? Like, do you prepare yours? Or are you gonna get your steak and everything ready?
I've never really ever eaten a warm hard-boiled egg.
I don't think I have either.
So I'm not
I
sure, but
never
yeah,
have.
might as well.
I have never done that.
No,
A restaurant doesn't.
not in the U.S. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh, I'll do it like this.
Don't let it be in there too long.
Hang on. Yeah, at a restaurant.
Do not let those go too long.
Got it. There you go. Don't break anything yet.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, we can crack our eggs right now. Let's do that.
Do you want to wait till the steak's done, or you want to
Oh yeah.
crack?
Too much stuff is going on.
So Steve just said
Someone is
he
at
was
the door.
disappointed they didn't shrink up.
No, I said I'm surprised they didn't shrink up. What?
You were
What is-
hilarious.
What is wrong?
It's just
what is
always
wrong with
entertaining
you?
living with you.
I know, but why don't you ever just?
Oh, you don't want me to kiss him? You
Oh,
want all the
jeez.
kisses? You want all the kisses?
Hi. Hi.
She wants all of them.
Nice to meet you, dog. 2-5. Woo! Look at that 5.
Give me a
Yeah.
Give me a
That's
kiss.
how you do it.
Thank you.
Steak's ready, and now we're gonna test our egg. So the goal of this was to have an egg that will be jammy, a jammy egg. Steph, may I present you? Here, I want to present you with your egg.
Oh,
There's your egg.
why, thank you.
Yours is a nice egg.
It is nice.
My egg, are you gonna hit it on a flat surface? I'm gonna hit it on a flat surface and then start peeling it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then peel. What? Yours came off. Oh, well, somebody said that the collagen will stay in there. They're wrong about that. How did you do yours? I've had boiled eggs before, believe me.
They're a lot of work, honey. They are a lot of work.
Oh, the collagen is there if I don't want
I know, but it doesn't stick to the
I'm yanking it off.
skin. It sticks to the shell.
Yeah.
So
I bet a hard boiled, maybe it does stay there.
I don't know if I like the temperature of this egg. I want it to be hot, or I want it to be.
Here's how I look at these.
We should have not cooled it down.
But here's how I look at these. If we are ever going to go, like say we're going to the baseball game, and then we want a little snack, and these are already in the refrigerator.
Oh no, I like cold-boiled eggs, but
Yeah.
this meat, it's like lukewarm egg sort of
It
deal.
had a cold bath. Yeah. But I'm being optimistic that it's going to.
These are easier to peel than a lot of the chicken eggs. I mean, our Dash egg cooker made perfect hard-boiled eggs. You didn't even have to. It came right off.
Yeah.
But
So I'd say this feels like it needed a little bit longer for the shell. But now the main thing we're
what do you mean
concerned-
for the shell?
to get the shell to come off easier. Because I've had boiled eggs that the shells just pop right off.
But that doesn't have to do with it staying longer. It'd be more
Is
like.
there salt in it? I'll just put it on that. Okay, let's get.
You're gonna need more than just one egg, right? Oh, here,
No.
your egg is ripped. Let's see what it
I
looks
know,
like
but
in
let
there.
me get my
Okay.
knife.
Oh.
Here we go. You want your knife? You want your knife?
Nick can use yours.
Okay. So here's mine. I was gonna cut it. Yeah. Here's mine. Is that yummy?
It's yummy.
That's yummy. Okay.
That is a jammy egg.
Steph's. Oh, jammy, not yammy. Steph's jammy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's. You know what it looks like? It looks
Perfectly
like
jammy with a dog hair.
a dog
Great.
hair on. It looks like a candy that you squirted the yolk around in. You know that kind of candy?
Oh yeah, those Cadbury candies.
Yeah, Cadbury. Let's taste it.
Good job, honey. That was hard work.
A lot of work. That little the salad master is a lot easier. Okay, we're gonna taste our egg and verify that this duck egg is still delicious. Oh yeah, this is a jammy egg
Ooh,
for
I
sure.
just had some
Cheers.
jam dip.
Oh yeah.
That's jammy.
Look at the consistency.
Delicious.
It's wow, fantastic.
I think I could eat 2 of these,
It
but
was,
you only made 3.
and we could split that other one.
No, we'll eat that
I'll let
tonight
you have
as a
it.
snack.
You
We'll have it
could have
tonight as a snack.
Well, that was a snack.
It'll be so good, jammy.
All right, got to get our steaks. Thanks for helping me do that.
It was very entertaining. I know you won't see the humor in it, but the rest of us did.
Very good. But I think I would do this again, but it was a lot of work. It was
Too bad to get rid of our dash egg cookers.
Yeah, I would do it
We
again,
can
but
still hard boil
I like the way.
You can do them in the Instant Pot too.
We could try that then. But I was just messing around, seeing how it was. Came out great, but a lot of work. Right?
A lot of work,
All right.
especially the peeling. That's never
Peeling.
fun. But
All right.
okay, I'll show you our dinner. It's chuck steak.
Oh yeah, let me get
Surprise, surprise.
Steph.
Ooh,
Me.
that's a beaut.
Fat. Oh, this one's got a tail. This one's got a tail.
Nice. I like that tail.
There you go.
Fun. Okay.
Now we just got to get our
And our
egg
egg
and
and enjoy our lives.
enjoy your life.